The woman opened her eyes and was reborn on the day she was murdered. Without a second thought, she grabbed her down jacket and rushed to the 50 degrees Celsius beach. She then grabbed a passing sanitation worker, pointed at her face, and yelled at him to hit her hard. She even deliberately challenged him, asking if he hadn't eaten and why it felt like a tickle. Then, the woman went home and signed up for a tour to Antarctica. The minus 120 degrees Celsius freezing cold was her only chance of survival. All this was caused by a vicious touch swap in her previous life. As the daughter of a wealthy family, she should have lived a life of luxury, but her boyfriend and a scheming woman conspired to completely alter her sense of touch. To become an internet celebrity, the scheming woman deliberately braved the 50 degrees Celsius sun to do charity work, appearing beaming for the camera without a single drop of sweat on her face. And she, on the other hand, despite being in an air-conditioned room at minus 16 degrees Celsius, felt like she was being thrown into a furnace, her mind blurred by the heat, and she eventually passed out. Even more ruthless was the scheming woman's scheme. She deliberately discredited the woman in front of the migrant workers. She said she had wanted to ask the woman to help carry water, but she refused, saying that in such a hot day, she was most comfortable in an air-conditioned room. After hearing the scheming woman's words, everyone turned their attention to her. That night, migrant workers all over the street scolded her for being delicate and cold-blooded, no one knowing that she had died of a heat stroke in the air-conditioned room. But when her boyfriend returned home, not only did he not express any sadness over her passing, he even believed that she had been causing trouble for him simply because of the stench of her corpse. Seeing the scumbag and the scheming woman flirting over her body, she was furious and tears welled up, but even with all her hatred, she was left with only cold despair. Thankfully, God gave her a second chance. Reborn on the day of the scheming woman's show, she stared at the travel agency flyer on her desk, her fingers rapidly dialing a number, her mind a single thought: to make the scheming woman and the scumbag pay for what they had done. After hanging up, the woman ran off to the 50-degree desert sun. The scheming woman, on the other hand, wasn't so carefree. Within minutes, her makeup was completely fading, leaving her foundation looking smudged like a cat. This instantly terrified her. Her boyfriend, upon hearing the news, rushed over and saw the woman sunbathing on the beach. He frantically called for her to go home and get some air